Ooh, the phrase is still popping. Let me see if I can get a little track one time.
Law 4 is interesting because that shit works with the opposite sex. I say a lot.
I think Law 3 does too.
Yep.
Oh yeah, law 3. That's
Well,
like
we there
that's
already.
very nice.
Law 3, conceal your intentions.
Mm, dirty
Keep that on
dog.
the low low.
For real though.
Keep that on the
For real. For real.
I don't think it's so
you
much
tell
being a
everybody your
dirty
intentions,
dog.
not even your moves. You can tell people your moves, Jack.
I
Uh,
mean, these all these laws is always like levels or which atmosphere, you know what I mean? How deep they gonna really apply. You feel me? Because yeah, I mean, hell yeah, law 3 can work with the opposite sex for sure. It always does. And then law 3, concealing your intentions on the business level, because you got haters out here sometimes that try to block your moves because you done said too much. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So I
I
I I,
um
I feel that.
I rock with it because it's it's a game of chess, and you got to move them pieces right.
Mm-hmm.
So if you know you trying to do something on the board, you ain't just gonna be overt with it. You're gonna be disguising it, moves away. So yeah, man. Have y'all transgressed this?
Yeah,
Yeah. Go
and,
on
and,
and give
and felt
go on and give an example of how and when.
like just telling your plans, and then you feel hella vulnerable to which either that shit gonna get thrown in your face if you fail, or before you even try it gets shot down, and then it like alters your decision making if your mental not there. And since, like I said, this is a real channel, it took a while for me and my mental to actually get there, to be confident in the moves and what I speak and what I'm going to do, and learn not to trust the outside influence because I didn't conceal my intentions. So if I put out a plan that I wanted to do to succeed, and this shit came from family on top of that, you know what I'm saying? The negative energy was like wrapped around my idea of success and how I wanted to get to it, and reaching and thinking outside the box versus just clocking into a 9 to 5, working till you're 60. You know what I mean? When I had entrepreneur goals and dreams and sharing that with my peoples, I got shit on. You know what I mean? And that's when I learned, like, damn, you literally can't tell nobody what you really own unless they're on that same frequency. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it'll deter you, bro. It'll literally deter you if your foundation with your mental not straight. So I definitely understand that.
What you just
Definitely understand
said.
that.
What you just said made me think of Cole on the intro on Friday Night Lights. If they don't know your dreams, they can't shoot you down.
Real
Bingo.
shit.
You gotta keep stuff near and dear to you. Cause like you just said, you can't invite that energy. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and especially with the people that you got forced relation with, because you never know who really like want that for you.
Right.
Straight up.
Like,
Right.
that's like me and G had. We had a dope run with whenever I did your tapes for your auditions, you was booking it.
Yep. Yeah.
And I do believe in the power of words and the power of if two or three are gathered and y'all really put that vibe out, it's gonna come back.
Yeah.
Like when he booked a role, I felt like I booked a role because I'm happy for my brother. You know what I'm saying? Like I want him to
Straight
have
up.
plus more. So, and you never know who all really feel like that about you.
Right.
So
You
you got
never know people's intentions. You never know. Well, you know it through action.
right.
People can tell
Mm-hmm.
whatever they want to tell you, but you'll never know what they really mean. You know what I'm saying? Except through action, in my opinion. But you have to. You got to be aware.
Yeah, straight
You,
up.
For sure.
you have to be aware. Um,
You know, G, this particular law made me think of one of our favorite movies,
Which one?
Godfather. You know which part I'm gonna say. I'm gonna let you
Yeah, you never tell anybody outside the family what you're thinking.
for those of y'all who haven't seen the movie, if you haven't, what are you doing? The Godfather is
Yeah.
top 10, one of the greatest movies ever. Top 10 out of all the movies that's ever been done. That particular scene he referring to, they meet with the Turk, Salasso, about getting into this drug business. Spoiler. And the eldest son, Sonny, is all for it. His daddy, Vito, having more wisdom and knowledge, is really like, you showed our hand. Like now this dude know he can move a certain type of way because of how you was responding in your actions. So when I was reading it and looking at everything, it literally made me think of that because I'm like, yo, you gotta move differently. Like, especially when it's not involving your inner circle. Like I could tell y'all, like, yo, I want to do A, B, and C. I'm at A right now. This is how I'm gonna get to B. This is how I'm gonna get to C. I could use y'all as a soundboard because I know that y'all got my best interest in heart, at heart, compared to if I'm just willy-nilly saying my goals and aspirations to somebody else. I could say it and they could be, I hope, they could be day off Friday. When
Right.
Craig, on next Friday, when he going to go talk to the neighbor, I hope he don't get it. He ain't gonna get it. I hope he don't, like, just hating.
Concealing your intentions to the wrong people is probably one of the worst moves that you can make. Because like you said, you got to be aware of the power of words and just the energy alone. Somebody could be in the cut. You know what? Let's go back to this. You never know who's watching you, right? And they could be preying on your downfall, just like it's people that's cheering for you on the other side. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got your people who are rooting for you no matter what you do. You know, you got your corporate. I don't care what the hell you do. You could be selling socks on goddamn Cinderella. You feel me?
Yeah.
But they gonna be rooting for you. But it's a lot of people that's praying for your downfall as well. So they'll be in the cut, just waiting, watching, seeing what you're doing. So the last thing you want to do is be helping them out by is you know what I'm saying, just telling them what your intentions are. Tell them your next move. You know,
Yeah.
because they sabotage that. They're gonna sabotage it before you even get it cracking.
Real shit. It's hard to stop you if you can't plan for what you're doing.
Right.
I'm starting to notice. What'd you say?
I also related to it just from my past boxing career. Like, it's telegraphing. Like, if I'm like, yo, I want to hit him with my overhand so bad. All right, here it come. And I caught back way here. Like, yo, I'm telling you what I'm about to hit you. That if I feint it,
now you're vulnerable.
you know what I'm saying? If I feint it, hit you with a 1-2, feint it, slip and do it some other way. But for y'all out there, yo, don't keep that copacetic. You got to keep some stuff close to you and within your inner circle, like, and knowing who you got around you.
Yeah.
Because who you got around you would be the reason why you up. Who you got around you will be the reason you down. Straight up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with that. And even with your inner circle, man, I would say I wouldn't even say anything until it was time to move. As far as making a plan of action.
Yeah.
You think things first, and then you speak them. But I think I would speak things to myself, speak them out loud, maybe write them down.
Mm-hmm.
But until I needed my close circle, I don't even think I would reveal my intention, and that's no smut or no down on my inner circle. But
no, that's important.
I just think it's important to manifest within before you
have to.
Yeah.
You have to.
Yeah.
like thoughts become words, words become actions.
Right.
And like you'll be doing something and you'll be like, all right, I'm gonna keep this with me until it's there. And then it's like, all right, now it could be like one of us having to play. And it's just like, all right, I'm not going to tell them until it's like a for sure go.
Show go. That's how I am. If I'm,
Until it's a for sure go. If it's
it's
not
no
a for
need to
sure
talk
go,
about. Right.
ain't no, don't speak on it. Cause then
Mhm.
you could tarnish it. If it's
Like
all
it's
right,
bad juju.
like, yeah.
Me personally, I just feel like,
Once it's green lighted, it's like, all
yeah.
right,
Okay, now let's,
we on
yeah.
it. We on it. What was your key word from this one?
Appearances.
Hold on, let me go to my dictionary.com to make sure I pronounce this damn word right. B, you got appearances. I like that. G, what you got?
Come back to me. Come back to me.
My word, hold on, I am typing it in right now because I wrote it down.
Yeah, I thought I.
Coterie.
Coterie. What's that mean?
Coterie is a noun, a group of people who associate closely, an exclusive group. We are a coterie.
Okay.
So using it in the sentence. Over here at Divine Brothers Book Club, we care about your vocab. So we teaching y'all new words. Look at there. Look at there. Look at
The whole
there.
little boxing scam story was a
Yo.
I just thought I had to say something about
Yo.
that before we got to give it that justice due, because that was a cold ass little plot from the beginning. The setup was that
Yo.
shit was dope. So you got
That
it,
was
man.
an ill, like, and the
Yeah,
thing that this dude made his living off of pulling scams.
yeah. You know, I thought that shit was deep, and I said, damn. When we got to that part, I was like, that damn. All right, yeah. Watch for them bamboozles, man. All them decoys, all that. That's some real shit, though.
That I even who else was it? Yeah, with me having my history concentration in my degree, I had to teach about Bismarck when I was teaching world history. And yo, that German Austrian dude was no joke. Like he knew how to get shit done.
Yeah,
And all of it was like he waited for the green lights and he ain't poker. He was playing poker with him. Like
yeah.
you don't really know what's going on and till it's time, and then he hits you with that thing, and that's that.
So you think you've mastered that skill, the bland face? Because it's hard for me because I wear my emotions. You feel me? So
Oh
you
yeah.
can, you could tell right off. It's I'm getting better with it, but
I think I've had to. I think I've had to. Um moving in certain rooms that I've been in and being around certain people, you got to learn how to have that blank face.
Right. Right.
You got to learn how to have that blank face because you don't
shout
want
out
to.
Schoolboy, by the way.
Yeah, that's my favorite schoolboy project.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
but you got to have that blank face. Or as Cole said on For Your Eyes Only, niggas from the hood is the best actors.
Bingo.
We the ones that got to wear our face backwards.
Real shit.
Smile when we need to smile, put the frown, like, you gotta know how to, as we know, read the room, check the temperature, know what you're around. So um I would say that I've mastered it, but even a master could still be a student. So I'm still learning.
Straight
Still
up. G thing, what about you?
I'm gonna roll with humility. That's going to be my word, humility. Because I think you have to have a lot of humility to really be humble enough and to have enough what are the words I'm looking for? Have
Self-awareness.
self-awareness and self-love and self-confidence to know
Patience.
that you don't have to expose your intentions, you know, to be comfortable enough in your own skin.
I
You know
I
what I'm
like
saying?
the
So I
comp
think
like
I also
not
wrote with comfortability. I'm also wrote with comfortability as well as humility,
it,
because you if you have to be your own catalyst, you know. And I think people reveal their intentions to get confirmations on things that they already know that they can do. And sometimes when you talk about what you're going to do, you get other people's opinions involved, and then it can deter you for what you really need to do. It can lessen your speed to what you're trying to do, your goal. It may even hinder you even more. It may even stop you. You know, you might, you might second guess it now,
Off top.
just by somebody else saying something. They might plant that seed. They might
Like I
plant
said, it should make you vulnerable, bro.
yeah. So you gotta be really, really careful, but you also have to have self-confidence. You gotta, you have to say, you know what? I trust myself. You
yeah.
have to have humility to do that. Self-confidence, you got to trust yourself. So
Mm.
yeah.
All right.
That balance is crazy.
All right. Yeah, I think we pretty solid on law 3. So law 3 for y'all out there, conceal your intentions. You know what I'm saying? Um, like, comment, subscribe, comment.
Definitely comment.
The link should be somewhere down there. Make sure y'all click on that link and share it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we want to keep these discussions going, especially with like-minded people who are frequently on the same frequencies. All right. So y'all know how we get down. Blessings.
Love.
Peace.